Hello students, let us start with the concept of bending moment. Write down the definition. What is bending moment? Bending moment at any cross section of the beam is the algebraic sum of moments of all the forces acting on the right or left side of the section. This or is very important. So, write down the definition first. Bending moment at any cross section of the beam is the algebraic sum of moments of all the forces acting on the right or left side of the section. That means you have to consider only one side moments in order to calculate bending moment. Let us consider sign convention. See, this is a beam. If towards left there is a clockwise movement of, or if towards right, this or is very important. If towards right it is anti-clockwise, then it is positive bending moment. In this case, there is a sagging, that means this type of structure happens due to such moments. This is positive bending moment. Draw this diagram. I have written, for the sake of our numericals, I have written here the sign convention for our solution of numericals. If towards left is anti-clockwise or towards right is clockwise, then it is negative bending moment. It is called hogging. This will create this type of bending moment. Let us solve some numericals. While solving numerical, you will get the idea. The idea will be clear about sign convention as well as bending moment. Let us take the same problem of simply supported beam having point load, which we have studied, to calculate shear force. Now it is part 2, bending moment. Take this beam AB, simply supported beam of length 5 meter having 2 point load, 5 kilonewton at 1.5 from support A, another load of point load of 7 kilonewton from 3.5 meter from support A. We have already calculated RA and RB. The link of that video I will give in comment box. I will give in description, not a comment box. I will give in description. So, RA we have calculated as 5.6 kilonewton, RB at 6.4 kilonewton. Let us once again recall how we have drawn shear force diagram. 5.6, a straight line up to force 5 kilonewton. At 5 kilonewton, vertical line 5.6 minus 5 is 0.6. 0.6 to point D, horizontal straight line. At 0.6, 7 kilonewton downward, that means 6.4, and from 6.4 to point B, horizontal straight line, then 6.4 minus 6.4 is 0. Now we will have bending moment calculations. See, at point C, only 2 points we have to calculate. Here is a point of contraflexure, that means at point D there is point of contraflexure. In last video I have clarified what is point of contraflexure. It is a point where bending moment is maximum. So, let us study, let us find out whether truly at point D we will get highest bending moment or not. okay, because at this point shear force diagram changes its sign from positive to negative. Let us study. At point C, we have towards left only one force, that is force A at a distance of 1.5. So, let us say at point C 5.6 into 1.5, it is positive, because towards left, if towards left of the point, if we get clockwise bending moment, then it is positive. So, 5.6 into 1.5, see 5.6 into 1.5 positive bending moment is equal to 8.4. At point D, two forces are there, one is 5.6, another is 5. Okay, both forces are towards left, one is clockwise. So, towards left clockwise means positive and towards left anti-clockwise means negative. So, 5.6 into 3.5, because this point D is at a distance of 3.5. So, 5.6 into 3.5 minus 5 into 2, because this 5 force is at a distance of 2 from point D. So, minus 5 into 2, total is 9.6 kilonewton meter. This is moment, so the unit is kilonewton meter. Now, see, this is only arithmetic plus minus and multiplication calculation, no very hard calculation. Alternatively, you can find at a D towards right only one force. If towards right, we will get anti-clockwise movement. See, this is anti-clockwise movement towards right. So, alternatively, you can solve at D 6.4 into, see, positive, because towards right it is anti-clockwise. So, 6.4 into 1.5, it is 9.6, same answer, 9.6 kilonewton meter, positive, this is positive, this is positive. Let us draw now bending moment diagram. As this is simply supported beam SSB, so at point C we have calculated 8.4 kilonewton meter, so we have written 8.4. At point D, we have got 9.6. So, we have written 9.6. See the point of contraflexure, we have got highest bending moment at D. As this is simply supported beam with point load, this is 0 at support, 8.4 join with inclined straight line, another again 8.4 to 9.6, no any force in between. So, join with inclined straight line, and from 9.6 to 0, no any force, 9.6 to 0 join with straight inclined straight line. So, this is all we have drawn bending moment for simply supported beam having only point loads. Once again, you have to study this sign convention. I will explain you once again. This is the point load and towards left there is a positive bending moment. So, see, we have taken positive. Take this force, one is clockwise, another is anti-clockwise. So, 5.6 into 3.5 is this moment of this one, and another is 5 into 2. So, it is minus. That is why we have put the minus sign. Alternatively, we have taken the bending moment alternatively, because see, please recall the definition. I have put or in another color chalk, because you have to take bending moment from one side only. I will give you assignment. Find out bending moment of point C and D by taking moment towards right. Take this point, if towards right there are two forces, towards right if clockwise, see, towards right is clockwise, towards right clockwise negative, towards left, towards right anti-clockwise positive, towards left anti-clockwise is positive. So, towards and D we have already calculated, only you have to calculate alternatively for point C. It is not much difficult. Please take down this, see. So, this is nothing but bending moment diagram for simply supported beam having 2 point loads. We have already calculated shear force diagram. Please note the point of contraflexure which is giving us a highest bending moment at that point. Is it okay?